A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Here's Doncic, and he lays it up and in. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Allen on the wing. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here comes New York for the finish. Shots blocked. The three, Smith. Up again. Bane. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the extra effort from Bane there to get the board and convert.
Pass to Drexler. On the tip. Oh! Wow.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Here's Drexler. Portland making their last shot. And here's Knipple from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Bane. And stolen by Cunningham. Oh!
And just a great read from Cunningham. Pouncing on opportunities to collect steals.
Allen outside. Here's De Silva. Cuts off the pass. And here come the Knicks again. New York in transition. Wiggins outside. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace. Boy, it felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, excellent at converting while getting hit.
New York shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Knipple. Pulls up. Jump shot is good that time. Knipple's got 5 now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now McCollum. To the inside. Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
McCollum outside. And the officials refs will call the illegal screen here.
Wow, that's 5. Count them. 5 turnovers. And we're only in the first quarter.
34 seconds left to play in the first. Cunningham with the ball. McCollum covering. Pass to Knipple. Back to Cunningham. There's a screen by Wiggins. And it's Cunningham missing. Blazers trail by 10. Now Thompson. Picked by Stewart. For 3. Rebound by Wiggins. Here's Drexler. There's the drive. And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Doncic, no good. Knicks leading by 12. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Brand.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Cunningham. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
Cunningham outside. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Knipple from the arc. The shot misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Portland shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That's good from Doncic. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Now off the inbound. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
And there's a pick. Here's Drexler. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Doncic outside. Smith outside. Now here's Stewart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Champagny. Gobert inside. Cunningham outside. Down low. Picked by Gobert. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded by Smith. New York again can't hit.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Knicks leading by 5. 1:19 left in the half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
To your Blazer Dancers.
Jordan the screen. Here's LeVert. Knocks down the 18-footer. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Caris LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
Here's Mamukelashvili. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to LeVert. To the middle. Here's Jordan.
Well, we've seen that a time or two for Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
McCollum outside. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here comes New York. Up ahead. Outside for Green. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. New York working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. An open look. LeVert. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Blocked. So we conclude the first half. Knicks out in front, up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Drexler. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And Allen gets it to go.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Drexler. He's got 10. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 13.
If you don't check out Rudy Gobert, you deserve to get dunked on.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Here's Drexler. And that one is hammered home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
New York leading by 15. Out to the right wing. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Drexler. Wiggins. It's good on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Smith outside. Down low. Here's Allen. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Cunningham. Great D that time from Bane.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Jenkins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's LeVert. Baseline jumper right on the money. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Well, Caris LeVert, a very confident offensive player. Doesn't matter what location of the floor, he's thinking put it in the basket.
It's McCollum with a drive. Bona. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. New York leading by 14. Here's Jenkins. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Jordan with the bucket.
Just tremendous execution right there. DJ feeling out the defense and doing damage inside.
Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
LeVert outside. From 18 feet away, Thompson pulls it in. Blazers trail by 15. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bona, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Tipped away. McCollum with a steal. Good on the bucket.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And the ball out of play. Trailblazers will have it. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Allen with it over Jordan. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up.
48.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Blazers trail by 11. Here's Luka. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Stolen by Bane. Pass to Smith. They set the pick. And here's Doncic. And now the Knicks on the break. To the wing, right side. There's a screen by Wiggins. New York working the ball around now. And there's Cunningham outside. Cunningham confident in his range. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Count it. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
They get it again. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Portland foul. Da Silva. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. And Gobert with the stuff.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The rebound by Allen. Blazers trail by 18. Smith right side.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Payne. Here's Doncic. Jacks up a three. Gobert pulls it down.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cunningham could run this play with his eyes closed. He's so good at getting others set up.
Here's Allen. And miss after miss right now. New York leading by 20. It's Wiggins on the wing. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Looking to end this cold spell. Gets it to go.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Knipple. For three. Rebounded by Doncic. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, it doesn't go.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Doncic, no good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Cade Cunningham.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Knipple. The three is up. On target from range.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Just 5 to shoot. McCollum way outside. Again, the miss by Portland. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
I can't lie, I ain't with the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get back even if I get, trust me. Till then, I'm kicked back in the cup. Look your in the eyes and tell him I say he can't with me. If I take it to my house, that look stuck with me.
$16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SE, I can show you how to if you let me. I'm on a gram like confetti. Ready, she leaning on Celine. Pirelli, I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, go around and get trying to test me. Cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21. Salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out. Only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her. She never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern. Like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You in front of me. Calabasas took your and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it. So be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Hey, see laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Cowell Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official.
I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. Allen drives. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that was a clear message coming from Jared Allen. Get out of the way.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Mobley on a screen. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Smith with the rebound. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Great positioning by Allen in transition, making himself the easy option to finish the fast break.
Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For 3, Allen. The Thunder pull it in. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Arenas. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that will energize his teammates. Going right at the defender and throwing it down.
Pass to Allen. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim. The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Back to Allen. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When Davis goes to the rim full force, he punishes a defense. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, too.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer, what a run for him, and he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Blazers making a change here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mobley, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Doncic outside. And the 3 off target.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now here's Smith. No points yet. To the inside. Davis can't hit. To the paint. Off target at the rim. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Doncic. Mobley with some nice D. Thunder leading by 5. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Davis slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. That one's good for 2.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
To the middle. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
The Thunder, 20.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. There's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Here's Arenas. Up top, Thompson. When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to add that escapability with your handle.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Back to McCollum. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that's part of what makes McCollum a great player. He can find a way to score off the ball.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Exum outside, inside, Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Exum gets the bucket. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Allen. Uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got 8 points.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
McCollum outside. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Here's McCollum. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Exum outside. Pass to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a change here. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Portland making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, to the middle, outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Davis a screen, goes up on the wing with 1 on the clock, and finished off by Davis.
That was filthy. When Davis hammers it down, you feel the impact from here.
Here's Green. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
The 3, Smith connects from downtown. Smith's got 5 points.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They get...
Ooh, Davis put a little extra on it.
That's what makes Davis such a tough matchup. His ability to put the ball on the floor at his size.
Pass to De Silva. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this game. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Left side, Green. Over Thompson. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Thunder leading by 12. Allen brings a double team. Davis down low. Portland with a rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you guys.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Hachimura from long range. Blazers trail by 14. Here's De Silva. Off target from 3-point range.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Out to Hachimura. Ooh, stolen by Smith. McCollum on the wing. From behind the arc. Davis with a rebound.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Davis a screen. Down low. And Davis slams it home.
I love when they run that action with Davis. It's really hard to stop him in pick and roll.
McCollum taking his time here. Here's Smith. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Can't connect from short range.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
With the drive, Arenas with the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
2 minutes remaining.
And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's Doncic on the drive. The shot, no good. To the paint. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And there's the screen. Wing shot on the way. No good.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws tonight.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A tremendously mobile 7-footer. Great defensive upside, Tim, for Alex Sarr.
And he's still working on his offensive game, B.A., but he has the potential to be a disruptive defensive force with his length and agility.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Arenas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Assisted.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
This one for 3. Back to Merrill. And stolen by Green. McCollum with a steal. Pulls up on the wing. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Green. Sarr. Tip back in for 2. Sarr's got 6.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's Oklahoma City up 25 big ones as we head.
Oklahoma City, 62.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Portland. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Bridges with it. Picked up by Allen. Bridges misses.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
To the inside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Arenas' shot is off. Now Portland with it. To the paint. Here's Smith. The rebound by Bridges. Thunder leading by 23. Inside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green. Going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
Pass to Allen. Now Smith. Hachimura covering. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Allen can't get it to go. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Mobley. The rebound by Allen. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Doncic. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Arenas' shot is off. And it's the Blazers with the ball. For 3, Smith. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Arenas with the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Smith left side. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And the Trailblazers call time here. 1:09 left to the 4th quarter. So both teams changing it up here. 1:09 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bona. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Arenas. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And finished off by Stewart. 43 seconds left in the 4th. And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there. Pass to Thompson. Great D that time from Brown. Inside. And the basket by Holiday.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, you're talking about a guy who's about 40% from deep over the course of his career. C.J. McCollum has been doing this at a high level for a long time.
Here's Arenas. And so Oklahoma City takes this one. And by him.
Just a rapper, swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz, I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing